Hello and welcome to the Granny Handicap live stream where I am going to make a character in DAZ Studio. As soon as I get my ornery camera set up here, this is really making me crazy tonight. I'm trying to get this pointed at the screen so that it is even. And it's just bound and determined not to do it. Okay. If I knew how to do OBS, I would be doing it in OBS and sharing my screen, but I can't figure it out. It's going to take somebody smarter than me to figure this out. But here we are. And here is my, which one am I working on? Oh, I've got two. I should not have but one. Save. Okay. Now, all right. I have one copy because I had two folders which I copied to each other. Now I've got one Dying Hope folder with all of my stuff. This is the old cover that I was using, my generic e-landscape. This is the latest one, and I'll open it so you can see it better. If it will open. Photos, where are you? GIMP? I don't want to open it in GIMP. I want to open it in Photos. I think I changed my default. So I'm going to open with Photos. All right. Here is the latest cover. I made a mistake on the moons. They are ringed. I have to change that in Vue, which is the software that I used to generate this cover. Vue is not free. I don't know of a landscape software that is free. I mean, there are free ones out there. So if you look up 3D software, you should find some choices. But since I don't use those, I can't comment on them. So I created this in Vue. Then I brought it into Amazon Kindle's cover creator to get the bar across the top, and the font is Orbitron because I do science fiction, and Orbitron is one of the kind of standard fonts for science fiction. If you're interested in learning more, you can go to the Amazon KDP website, and I will give you that link because I don't want to put things up here without links. So let me go Amazon KDP, which stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. And I'm just going to go to the login page and give you, I'll just give you this. And I'll go over here and put it there. And that is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So, the reason I'm giving you this link is if you want to self-publish there are many websites you may use. I use this one and Wattpad. And let me give you the link for Wattpad. Wattpad is also free. And I only have one story up on Wattpad, The Art of Being Grateful, which is a 5-minute read. So if you're interested, I would like you to please read it and tell me what you think. Anyway, Wattpad is the other one. So I will save these links in a file so that I can put them into the description for those of you who might be watching this live stream later. And I am more prepared this time. I'm going to put this at the bottom. Okay. Now, and this is my cheat sheet folder. One thing that I always do is I make myself a cheat sheet. When I'm making a scene, I will have a little description of the setting for my background. So I've got that. Where did I put it? I don't see it. I had it in here. Did I save the wrong folder? Oh dear. Well, I knew I was going to pick the wrong one to save. But anyway, I have my description of my character, and Jamira Clyott is who I'm going to make today. So, in case you don't have DAZ Studio, I will give you the download link for it. Basically, if you go to the main page, you can download DAZ Studio for free just on the DAZ 3D.com website. You get a lot of assets and you can make beautiful things like this. I'm still trying to figure out how that artist made that. That is just amazing. There's a lot of things in their shop. If you sign up with and the 3D NFT collection, they have a Discord page, and I have a link. I posted it on Twitter. So anyway, so I've got this. I'm going to add it to the links. And I'll put it here to get DAZ Studio. DAZ Studio is easy to learn, and I've been using it since DAZ 2. We're now on DAZ 4.15. So definitely it is, you can get started for free. You can make all sorts of stuff. And the nice thing is you have characters. Lots and lots of characters. You can just get, all sorts of clothing and settings for your 3D people. But the neatest thing about DAZ Studio is it comes with the Genesis 8 and 8.1 male and female figures. These are your actors and actresses that you put into your scene. And anything that you create in DAZ will have a transparent background, so you can do the layer thing. So I'm going to go out of here, and they give you freebies. So I'm on here under Dannis Stories. So if you want to read my story, I am on Wattpad at Dannis Stories. That is my Twitter handle also. And I also have, a whole bunch of links. Not going to talk about that right now. Let's get into it. Let's start DAZ Studio. I'm going to, I've got Born CG up because I want to learn Blender 3, but I'm not going to go into that. I don't know enough about Blender 3 to do anything, but I do know a lot about DAZ Studio, having used it for all these years. I'm still learning. Any 3D software, it takes a while to learn it, but it is well worth your time. You can make anything you can imagine in these 3D softwares. So without further ado, let's go in there, and I'm going to monitor this on my iPad if I can figure out how. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get there. Yeah, let me adjust this camera. Oh dear. All right. And I've got the wrong one. Why can't I see the one that I'm doing right now? And I need to turn down my volume. Oh, it's so hard to figure this out. In the dark. I'm sitting in the dark because my right eye is giving me fits. And you can't do anything on Mondays, so tomorrow I'm going to call my eye doctor and see if he wants to see me. In the meantime, let me turn this volume all the way down. Okay. I'm trying to get there. All right. Is it upside down? Oh dear. All right. It's upside down. I'm glad I checked. Okay. All right. Forgive me. I did not mean to do it upside down. Okay. Now let's see if that's in there. Oh, I wish I could get this. Hey, Maggie, could you push the TV closer to me?
Yeah.
Thank you. My daughter to the rescue. If I can get this over. Now, it needs to be up. Up. I need you to be up.
Stop. Why are you?
I need the screen closer to the camera. So try to get it as close as you can and turn it that way. Yeah.
That's
More.
as close as I can get it.
More. That way. Good. All right. That's much better than it was. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. That's about as good as it gets. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. And I'm running into lack of cord. It's terrible when you have lack of cord. Okay. Well, all right. There's a delay on the camera. Okay. That needs to be like that. Okay, that's kind of it. If it will stay, and I'm going to have to keep looking at this to make sure it stays. But that's it. Okay, we're right side up. We're ready to go. All right, when you first start DAZ Studio, you see a screen like this. I have not changed my UI, so this is what you see when you are first in. Now, the only thing I did was I went into the, what setting is it? Viewports, workspace. Or not. Okay. Style. Select style. Okay, I'm using the dark side style. There are other ones like Highway and Main Street, but I like dark side. So I'm going to be using it. It's one of the default styles. So I'm going to stay with that. There's no place to put this where it won't be in the way. I think I will turn off that. No, Piggy, I don't want to play right now. Oh, it's the daily chest. I'm going to miss the daily chest tonight. Okay, accept. All right. So basically, you can load an environment, you can load characters, you can load all sorts of things, but you're going to be limited by how big your CPU is, how much RAM you have on your computer, and if you've got an older computer, you're going to have to render it piecemeal. I have a brand new computer with 32 gigs of RAM and an i9 Intel processor and a wonderful NVIDIA 3060 graphics card with 12 gigs of onboard memory, and I still have to render piecemeal. So that's just one of those things that we artists have to do. It's very difficult to put 25 people in a render and expect it to render in a reasonable, normal time period. So layers is the way to go. And this is from my research. Also, I use NVIDIA iRay. Now, there are a lot of people who swear by 3D, but I think iRay gives more realistic results. But there are a lot of talented artists who really get all the goodie out of 3D, and they can really get what they need. Now, if you aren't familiar with all these terms and renders, basically, I like to render big. If you don't have a lot of memory, you will probably not want a screen that is this big. But the setting I am using, you can use any of these. And this tells you how big your final picture is going to be. So if you want widescreen or ultra HD or full HD, full HD is probably about the best for me. So your mileage may vary, but I usually do a still image. I don't do a lot of animation. I probably will get into that. And I render direct to file. It's a lot quicker. You don't see the picture appearing on your screen as the software calculates what light angles are what and all that. But if you do it direct to file, then you can just go to whatever your file location is, and I'm going to change this. Why is it not choosing my DAZ renders directory? Grr on you. That's where I want it to go. And now it's saying it doesn't know where that is. Okay. Well, let's put it in as renders. Okay. And I'm going to enter a name for it. This is going to be Jamara. And she is going to be a Genesis 8 character. I could do 8.1, but I generally just do 8 because I'm familiar with it. 8.1 is the new stuff, and most everything will work with 8.1 as opposed to 8, but I am doing 8 tonight. So just to make absolutely sure everything works. Now I'm going to go to the Smart Content tab now that I've got that set up. And it's going to filter. There's nothing up here, so I don't know why it's filtering, but anyway. All right, so we're going to go to figures. We're going to go to people, female, and it should come right up. And I have all the legacy figures and a lot of other figures, but I'm going to go for the Genesis 8 basic female because I don't have, this character is Hispanic. I do not have a good skin, so I'm going to be creating one with Skin Builder, which is an asset you have to buy. So there are some things to make DAZ work well. You do need to purchase some things. If you're in the need of freebies, I suggest you join the DAZ Discord. And I'm going to have to find out. Let me get that file up. And I can't show it to you. So just a minute here. I'm sorry about the dead air. I need to get this link for you from another file that I don't want to show on screen. So I'm going to look here. By the way, here is my Discord while I'm getting this. But the other link I'm going to give you is not my Discord server, but the DAZ one. So let me find my little thing. Where is it? Where is it? May not be in this folder. It may be in another one. Okay. It's probably in this folder. It won't take me but a second. Yes. Okay. Okay, here's my little spiel. I'm gonna close that now. Oh, that won't fit. It's too big. So, let me do this. Alrighty. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can get this down to. Okay. Let's see. It's still too long. All right. Well, okay. 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 That's still too long. All right. Still too long. Okay. All right. All right. Well, at freebies, the codes, and the DAZ daily deals channel, and I get a free NFT. Once you join, you can do this too. All right, so the Non-Fungible People Discord server is the server where you get the freebies for Daz Studio, and I've gotten some awesome ones. So now I'm back. Okay, now here is my lady. I have put her in, and she's naked. So she looks like a doll. So it's not exactly nude, but I've got her in wireframe. I'm going to put clothes on her first. Now, wardrobe. I need jeans and a t-shirt. Well, a cotton shirt. So, because that's what Jamira is wearing when she meets VW. So, I'm going to filter by context. I've got my Genesis 8 female selected. So I'm going to look through all my cool stuff. And all right, she needs a cotton shirt. I wonder if a polo shirt would do. Really, it needs to be a button up. That's what I think of when I was what I was thinking of when I wrote the story. So I need, first of all, I need pants. She's wearing dark jeans. So let's see if these are jeans. I'm not sure. And let's get a shirt. Okay, I love the boho, but in fact, I might use that. I love that shirt. I love it. I would wear it if I owned one like it. And I think that's about the closest to what I was thinking. So, yeah, here's her shirt and jeans. So now let's go off of wireframe and go to texture shaded is usually what I choose. All right. Oh, those pants will not do. Those are not jeans. All right, so the pants will not do. So I'm going to delete the pants. I'm just going to select that and do delete. Sorry. Here. I'm going to go into wardrobe, and I'm not going to filter by context. I'm going to look at pants because the pants I want are in CSJ outfit. They are jeans. So I'm going to that. I love the CSJ outfit. It is by, this is actually a Genesis 2 thing, but the auto fit will work. I didn't have her selected, so I need to fit the pants to Genesis 8 female. This is a Genesis 2 female thing. It is pants, so I'll say full body, except. All right. And they fit perfectly. I'm going to make them, they're supposed to be dark blue. So I'm going to go into the surfaces on this. And I'm going to make them dark blue by changing the diffuse color. So I'm going to make them dark blue. Okay, boom. Now they're dark blue. Simple little trick. And they've still got the nice texture and everything. So, okay, so that's the CSJ pants. I'm going to make a note of this. I always do when I make a character. I make sure that I put my sources, because it's just considered polite. The artist that did the CSJ outfit went to a lot of trouble to design it and texture it. So I always have a little note about the cover in my stories, and I put what products I used. So definitely the dark blue jeans. Okay, so she's got dark brown eyes, but I need to build her skin. So I will do that in the skin builder. So I'm going to go to the skin builder because she's Hispanic and she's got brown skin. So I'm going to go into my utilities. And I'm going to go to scripts. Where's my skin builder? It's not showing up in the smart content, but it will probably show up here. So I'll go to S. Open. Hello, open. It's taking it a minute. Okay, Skin Builder 8. There it is. This is a wonderful product, and I really like it. Okay, so welcome to Skin Builder 8. And so I don't want it there. Browse temp directory. I don't want it on the C drive. I want it on the D drive. Grr on you. So the temporary files should be in textures. So it's runtime textures. And there should already be a Skin Builder 8 directory. So in case the system crashes or something, then I know where to look for the files. So it's important to have these where you can find them. So Skin Builder. And I'm just going to put it right in here. But I'm going to make a temp directory. And I'm going to choose that. All right. So well, all right, that should be it. Want it there. I don't want it there. Well, So I need to do this again. Okay. And here's where my DAZ library is. Okay, Skin Builder. I usually have things set up, but I haven't used my Skin Builder since just a couple of days ago when I uninstalled There's the temp directory I just created. All right, now I have the temporary directory set because I'm working off a removable drive. And make sure you are using the right shader setting. Okay, so that's the working files. Right, so right, this is a nice medium shade. Okay, so I'll just make it medium, little, about like that. Okay, I'm going to leave everything the same. And overlays. I'll put some blotches. Ooh, I have pizza. Thank you, Maggie.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, it's wonderful. Okay. And I will leave that like that. I like the splotches. So I'm going to leave it like that. Because skin is not uniform. Okay. I'd add this other stuff, but I'm not going to. And I don't know why it defaults to purple. I did authorities. They have purple skin. And ever since, I've got this. Let's see. Don't really want the blush to be dark. I think I'll go like that. And I just want light blush. I don't want it really to be too obvious. Yeah, it's more like it. Maybe, look, I like that style. That's what I would put on. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll make it normal. So there's blush. Okay. Yeah. That's good. And blue will go with her jeans. So I'll do blue. Nice bright blue. Okay. Okay. Now, oh, I missed my meeting today. Great. Now you tell me. Why couldn't you tell me at noon? Ah. Because I didn't have my email open, that's why. Okay. I'll make that blue. Okay. I'll take the default. Very good. Okay. And lipstick. Let's go with kind of, don't want that bright, but let's go with kind of that color. Okay. 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 And you can get different shapes of brows. I like that one. So we'll go there and apply. She has black hair, so she's going to have black brows. Okay. And her eyes are very deep brown. Maybe even a little darker than that. Okay. Now, and you can choose different kinds of irises. I think I'll try that one. Okay. Lashes. And her lashes are going to be kind of natural. Well, they were in hygiene, so it might be whatever her default was. So, yeah, I could make them thicker. Let's see. Or longer. Or longer and thicker. I'll do that. That's pretty. Okay. Nails. Let's see. Maybe I'll go with kind of that color. Oh. All right. Your toenails aren't going to be showing, but when you can do it with a wave. Okay. And utilities. Okay. All right. Let's focus on the full body. And save skin and material resets. And let's put it where I can find it. And this is going to be people, Genesis 8 female, characters. Where are they keeping the materials? Right there. Skin builder, right? Alright. That's where they're going to be. And this is going to be, and I don't want that path. Can you not put it on the D drive? Please. I want it on the D drive. I don't want to tell you twice. I want it on the D drive. It's my computer. It can be where I want it to be. Materials. Skin Builder 8. Alright. Select folder. Alright. Choose name of character. Myra. Okay. Prefix for all files. My business name. Okay, so this is it. I haven't misspelled anything. The path is right. Okay. Create material preset. Okay. Base material. I need to focus on head. Create the face preset with the makeup. The lips. The nails. The eyes. And the lashes. All right, now I have got that. Zevo, this is a wonderful Disco Bob and Zevo. Wonderful utility. Okay, I am done. I'm going to close this. And now I have to go into surfaces and apply them. I've made the skins, but now I have to apply them. So I'm going to go to the arms, and I just have the base skin here. Wait a minute. Is it there? Because that's Skin Builder. That's the temp. I want it. Okay, so I'm going to browse. That's the temp directory. I don't want to go there. I want to go. Okay. Oh, the DAZ library. Duh. It's there. It's under people. Genesis 8, female. Materials. Okay, it went there, but it didn't go under the Jamara directory. Why? Okay, so I'm going to have to create a directory for these. So under iRay, I'm going to make a directory for Jamira. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to, oh dear. I don't want to select them until I've moved these files around. So let's go over here. 3D, DAZ library, people. Genesis 8. Female. Materials. Skin Builder 8. iRay. Jamira 8. Okay. Now I'm going to take all of these out of here. Okay. Make sure I just get the Jamira stuff and nothing else. I'm going to put it under Jamira 8. And I'm going to put the eye presets, the face presets, the lips presets. Okay, so now I have everything in one place. So now I can go back to arms and I can go to the final place where I put them. And it is DAZ library, people. Genesis 8, female, materials, Skin Builder 8, iRay, Jamira 8. Oh dear. I still didn't get them all in the right place. Well, let me move these. And here's everything. I've got it in the right directory now. Okay. All right, so we are doing arms. So we're going to do the arms. Don't know if I got her dark enough. I gave her a medium complexion. Okay, we'll figure this out. All right, the cornea is going to be in eye presets. So it's going to be there. All right. And the diffuse overlay weight. No, I'm going to leave that alone. Ears, that's going to be on the head. So I should have, let's see. Oh yeah. Gotta go back over here to DAZ Library. People. Genesis 8, female. Materials. Skin Builder 8, Ray, Jamira 8. Boom, Jamira's face. Okay. Now, eye socket is going to be, oh, it's already in there. Duh, it's already in there. It should already be in there. Oh my. I'm not sure which to pick. So it should start with Jamira. Oh, Jamira eyes. Here we go. Okay. Face should be Jamira face. Okay. Fingernails. That's going to be Jamira fingernails. So no. Okay. Yeah. Irises. Jamira eyes. Legs. Gotta go over and get the right texture. So I'm going to go to people. Genesis 8, female. This is a little repetitive, but this is just what you have to do. All right, so this is the legs. So we are going to pick her legs. The color one. That's how I'm telling because it's a lot. But the black and white one are the maps for the bump maps and things like that. So you want the color ones. And we're going to go to, oh man, it seems like Windows would save my place. I wish it would. Materials. Skin Builder 8, Ray, Jamira. And this is lips. So we're going to get the lips. Okay. And this is the Face 1001, not the Face SSS, which is the subsurface scattering. We want the regular. Okay. Mouth, we're going to use, oh, yeah, we're going to use the mouth we created. We didn't really do anything with it, but that's okay. Let's see if it's in, yeah. That's the shortcut. Okay, the mouth is right here. Okay. Pupils, that's eyes. So we just go back to the eye preset. Sclera, that's eyes. We just go back to the eye preset. Teeth, that's the mouth that we just did. So we're going to use the base mouth map. Now, if you're doing a character of another color, you might have to fiddle with this in GIMP. I do a lot of aliens with various skin colors, so yeah, sometimes you got to do that. So I'm going to browse. We're going to go to Jamira 8. We're going to find her toenails and do that. Okay. And torso. Can't forget the torso. We don't want to have a black torso. Black as in no color at all. So we're going to go back and find the torso. Okay. Now, if you do this in Windows 8.1, there are more maps. So that's another reason tonight that I just wanted to do Genesis 8 and not 8.1. If you're doing a really close-up, then you probably want to use 8.1 for the skin details and all the beautiful stuff. You're not going to be doing a real close-up if you've got two people in your cover. So just keep that in mind. You know, you can go into all this detail and it's not going to show on your final book cover because guess what? Your book cover is not going to have the detail that you think it is going to because you've got to have room for your title and your stuff. So if you take a look at this, have I still got it up? I have. If you look at this cover, now here's my beautiful total render, and I'm only using a very small part of it on my actual book cover. So if you look at this, you're not going to have a whole lot of room for two faces on here, much less, you know, a scene where you've got maybe more of their bodies showing. So, and you can pick different formats so the title can be in maybe a different place, but basically you're going to be limited on the amount of your character that's actually going to show in the final book cover. So that's why you don't really have to use all the detail at your disposal because really you're not going to have a whole lot of leeway. And all right, so now we have her skin. I'm not sure I like that skin. It may be too light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in to her head and I'm going to do a test render. So here we go. We're going to check out the makeup and see if that is looking right. And it's not going to take me very long to do this render. So I'm going to make this upper, that's just her upper body. In fact, I'll make it a headshot. Let's see. All right, that didn't work. Okay, I'm just going to pull her down so I can get her face. Okay, I'm just going to check out her skin color portrait. I am going to do a render and see how she looks. Because when you're using DAZ Studio, a render is simply what you see in the screen is not what you're seeing. And I don't have a light in this scene. Oh no. I'm going to have the default headlamp, so I am not done. Except I've got auto headlamp never. This is going to be very dark. Oh me. But it didn't take long. So I'm going to open this and go to DAZ Renders, and here she is. Okay. Actually, her skin color is not bad, but I don't have a light on her. So, and why her eyes that color? So I'm not done. The eyes totally did not get the right color. I don't know why. But I like the skin. I like that skin a lot. So I'm not going to have to redo the skin. So I am going to have to put a different color eyes on her, but that's not difficult to do. And I'll show you how to do that right now. So I've got her selected. I'm going to go over here to Smart Content. I'm going to filter by content. I'm going to go to Materials, Eyes, Eye Colors. And I'm going to make sure that I get the eye ray. RSL is 3 to light. It will not look right if you're doing eye ray rendering. So you have to look for the M things. So see, that's RSL 3 to light. You don't want that if you're doing eye ray. That's a problem. All right, well, eye ray, eyes. Look in the right place and you will find them. Okay, so here's MDL. That's what you want. So they don't have a real dark eye color, but I can use that. And now I can go into surfaces and make them darker. So I'm going to go to the iris right here, and I'm going to make that darker. Nice, dark eyes. Okay, real dark. All right, now that should come out in the render. And I'm going to also save my file. I'm very bad about not saving my scene, and this causes problems. I don't want it in there. I want it up here. So I'm going to put it in. Well, I want it in cover projects, people, Genesis 8 female, characters, earthens, and I'm going to make a folder for Jamira. I usually make a new folder for every character. So I put, the 8 just to remind me of which character model I'm using. And I don't want to call it that. I want to call it Jamira 8. Okay, here's my model. Now, I am going to, the Karen eyes are closer to what I want. Oh my. Why is it showing more eyes now? Okay, so I don't have to use the Victoria. I can use the Karen eyes. Yeah, I like that. Let's see how that color does. I may want to darken it, but let's see, because it's nice to have them with light enough eyes that you can see them in the render, especially from the distance we're going to have to do. So let's do another render. And I'm just going to overwrite this render. Yes, I know what I'm doing, because I want the right color eyes. So here we go. And of course, selecting another eye color does change the color map here for the irises. So I'm using the Karen irises. I'm going to make a note of that. Karen is a baby. So, but babies have the same size eyes as adults, so it doesn't matter. You can still use baby eyes. Okay, so we're, all right, I used Skin Builder 8. Medium skin. Okay. Okay. I will save that. All right. Now, let's have a look and see how that render turned out. We're going to go to la 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 la. Oh, much better. Okay. Yeah. All right. Her eyes are not as dark as I expect, but I think I like these better, so I'm going to stick with it. Artistic license. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, now she's got purple. Why has she got purple? I chose blue. Oh, some of the things did not work out. I don't know why. But her blush is perfect. I'm going to stick with that. It's fine. So, okay, now that we know we've got a good face, now let's put some hair on her. I've still got the Genesis 8 female selected. I'm going to go over here to Smart Content, and we're going to look at hair. Her hair is dark, it's black, and it's wavy. I like the Blythe hair. We're going to see what kinds of choices we have. Neroli hair. Ooh, I might go Neroli, because I haven't used this hair that much. I like the Yarden hair mainly for guys, but yeah, I think I'll go with Neroli hair. Okay. I don't know why it did that, but there's Neroli hair. Good. And it's going to be flowing because of the atmosphere of our planet. So first off, we're going to get the materials for the hair. So we're going to select the hair, and we're going to go to Materials, Eye Hair. Okay. And auburn. We want black, jet black. So, all right. Ebony. Okay, ebony. I guess we'll go for the ebony one. All right. There we are with her black hair. Now we're going to play with hair. So we're going to go down here to parameters. And I'm going to, all right, I'm going to close the, oh, you know what? I forgot to get my little bit here. Here we go. All right. Now I have made a note of the hair. Good. Now, let's play with this hair. We're going to go down and see what parameters we've got. Okay. Let's see. I'm not seeing much moving. Let's see. Color up. Shoulder down. Shoulder forward. Not seeing any difference in this. Flex collar. So not a lot of, okay, let's do 5 iterations. All right. Now, I was hoping for more little adjustments. But it's okay. It's D-Force here. Let me finish up my pizza. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Okay. Anyway, here's how she looks. The hair is a little shorter than I really wanted it, but it's all right. I think that's pretty good. But it needs to be long. It does. So maybe gnarly hair is not what I need. Goodbye. Changed my mind. All right. We need long hair to her shoulders. That gnarly hair is beautiful, but I need long hair. Long hair. So I like that Emerseta, but it is an old hair. I'm not going to take the chance tonight on camera. I'm going to go with something I know. Cecilia Curls works for me. And Denver hair, dream hair, Fane hair. I love the Fane hair. I love the Fane hair. Let's see. But tonight, garden party hair. And of course, there's the end of summer hair, which I absolutely love. Let's see. Isabel casual hair. We could do that. Why not? This is a new one I've never used before. All right, we're going to do the Isabel casual hair. All right. And we're going to get Ira hair colors. And we're going to look for Isabel casual hair. I guess that's ICH. All right, black. Oh, yeah, that's more like I pictured. Yeah. And she's just got it pulled back because she really doesn't care. So, yeah, this is good. All right. Now, we haven't even gotten into modifying the basic model, so let's do that. We're going to go to shaping, and we're going to, well, first we're going to do hair morphs. We're going to make it really fly away. So we're going to adjust the back so that it is up. We're going to adjust, let's see, don't really want it up off the shoulder. I want scale. We're going to increase the volume. Yeah. And we're going to bring the bangs up. We're going to spread those sides. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're not going to tilt it or wind it. We're just going to let it be wide. Okay. All right. So that's pretty close to how I imagined it. Yeah. And it's, oh, that's looking nice. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. That's how I want the hair to look. Yeah. So Isabel casual hair. So we're going to, oh, that's Nephthys. Cool. I like Nephthys. All right, so I'm going to replace my entry for the Neroli hair with this. I don't need all this stuff. All right. She's got high cheekbones, so we are going to fix that. So let's go into parameters and back up to Genesis 8 female. And we're going to, now did I get the surfaces on this? All right. That's fine. Okay. There's not really a map on that, so I'm good. I'm good. Okay, now we are going to go to parameters. We're gonna go to, let's see. I could try the Metamixer. Okay, I've got Nita, I've got Twosret, and I've got, oh, nice. Oh, this has got lots of stuff. Okay, let's use the Metamixer. All right. So, let's see. Okay. Okay, make her eyes bigger. Let's see. Oh, cool. I like this. Okay. 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 SCM. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it did, so I'm not going to. Let's see, teeth. If I'm going to adjust the teeth, I need to have her smile. So I'm going to save that. Let's see. Okay. There's two thread. Okay. Up. Okay. Let's look at this. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, good. Nice high cheekbones. That's good enough. Okay. Oh, nice. This is very nice. Okay. All right. This is huge. I like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. This is so nice. Cool. Cool. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Oh my goodness. This is really neat. Okay. Let me make sure of what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's my Jamara. Cool. All right, I think I'm about done. There's a lot more that I could do, but I'm just going to this go. Okay, so wonderful. I am happy with this. Now I need to go into body size, full body. I need aging morphs because she is 35. She is not going to look old. She definitely is not going to look like a young spring chicken. So I'm gonna go just to the aging body control and just slightly age her a bit. Not a whole lot. Okay, and I'm gonna do the just a little of that. Okay, now just a bit. Now, and I'm not going to touch anything else because you can do too much and ruin your model. So I'm just making little changes. One more that I need to do is I need to make her thin. So I need to go to real world. Okay. And I have bodies that I can put on her. Let's back her up. Get her centered there. Okay, I can't really see these bodies well enough to tell what I'm doing, so I'm going to go to this. And I'm going to make her thin. She's lost 50 pounds in 2 years, so I'm going to make her on the thin side. And I'm not going to really fool with her height much, but she's let's see. I'm definitely going to make her body size smaller. Okay. Now, maybe a little taller. No, a little shorter. I'll go taller. Okay. Now, all right. And she's on the thin side, so all right. There we go. Now let's look at her collarbones and make sure I haven't done too much in that area. Yeah, there she is. Okay. That's looking like I want her to look right there. Okay. So now let's look and see if I've left out any details. The black hair. Oh, I'm not finished. She has a boyish chest. So that means I need to come back in here and make her chest thinner. Let's see. So she's already pretty much there. I just need to adjust a little bit. I can do that. And I will. Now, there we go. Okay, that one adjustment did it. Shapeshift. So I need to make a note that I used shapeshift in this. Okay. Okay, now, so there we go. There's my character. And why does that pop up? Windows 10, you are a traitor. I'm trying to do a live stream here. So here is my character. And the last thing is the pose. Now she is going to be looking at VW's holo, which she has made. So she's going to be looking straight ahead. Let's find a pose that works. So I want a standing pose. Okay, so we're gonna look through the standing poses. Maybe like that. She's looking at him. Let's see how this one looks. No, that's not it. No. Not really. Yeah, she's checking him out. So let's see how this looks. Yeah. All right, good, good. And I've forgotten shoes. So I'm going to put shoes on her too. So she's going to be having shoes. I think I will use footwear. All right. Let's go for the FGU shoes. I like those. Okay. 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 Fugazi. And I've got the Fugazi University, which I love. Okay. All right. Now, take that out. Okay. All right. So, the shoes. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So, I like this pose. I like this pose. All right. So now I have my character. And I want to get her whole body in this. So that's why she's so far away. Okay, so here we go. Let's render. we'll go down here. All right. Boom. Oh, wait. I'm not ready yet. We have to get lights on her. That's usually the first thing that I put is a light. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the smart content. Let's go to lights. I'm probably going to have to look up the light set I want. It never shows up, but I will try. The Brilliance Lights never show up here in smart content. I don't know why. I wish they did, because I totally use the Brilliance Lights in every render. Seriously. If I am doing a person, I'm using the Brilliance Lights. One reason I love these Brilliance Lights so much is because if you're doing somebody with not white skin, it's really hard to get that to show up under regular lights. All lights are basically built for white people, but the Brilliance Light set really helps if you have a different color skin than white. And it's good for white too. I mean, it's just general all-purpose wonderful lights. Brilliance is it. So I can't spell tonight. Where is it? Brilliance. Brilliance, where are you? There it is. Brilliance iRay lights. Now these are iRay. If you're rendering in 3D light, you will not have the same result. Now for there's all sorts of different colors in these lights. It's awesome. But I generally, for somebody who's not white, I generally go for the number 4. I like the result I get with these. Now I'm going to zoom in. And get these lights on her. So first thing you need to do when you put the Brilliance set in is change the parent to your character. And if I have more than one character in a scene that I'm rendering both of them together, I will put a Brilliance set light on each of them. So I'll give them each their own light. And this just makes them look so good. So I'm going to use the rotate parameters. I'm going to get the light the way I want it. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. And basically, I'm adjusting this to get the most light on the face that I can get. You do want some shadows because that's where your depth comes from. But basically, that seems to give me the best result. So I'm going to render it now. So Brilliance set number 4. Okay. And now I'm going to do another portrait just to make sure that I've got my lighting right. You cannot check too much as far as your lighting. You really want the lighting right. So I'm going to do four. Okay. Are we going to render? Render! All right, render, I command you. The reason I have my headlamp turned off is I've read a lot of comments on the DAZ forums, and a lot of artists say leave that headlamp off. Your character won't look as good with that turned on. So it's not supposed to work except if you don't have any lights in the scene, but by default. But I just leave it off. And you can see how fast these renders are going because I've got all that memory and my machine is newer. I was taking maybe 20 minutes per render or maybe as much as an hour. So I wasn't re-rendering as much. So the new machine definitely is giving me the freedom to tweak more on my renders. I'm basically very impatient. I don't like to wait on renders. So, I would just run a render and do something else on another machine, and that only goes so far. I mean, I really am one of those desperate to use the machine people. It's very difficult for me to wait for a render to finish to use my machine. With the new one and with the extra memory, I can actually do other things while I'm rendering, and that helps a lot. But with a render that goes 3 minutes or so, it's really not that hard for me to wait, despite my ADD. So there's that. So I'm hoping that many of you got a new computer for Christmas like I did. And if you didn't, I feel for you, but I hope that you are able to upgrade your equipment, because as an artist, you really need to have a machine that will save you time so that you can put out more things. And look at this. It's, 3 minutes. And there it is. And I'll go to renders, and here it is. Ooh, what's going on here though? Oh no, that was unexpected. I don't know why I've got that white around the eye. Oh, that's a texture problem. Okay. So what do I do about that? I am not finished yet. Holy cow. It's one of the adjustments I made to the eyes. I've got to fix that. So I'm going to go back to shaping. No, not shaping. Go up here. All right, it's the Metamixer. I just simply went too far on the eyes. So what I need to do is go back to Metamixer and undo some of the eye adjustments I did. So let me see. All right, I'm going to zero this out and see if it helps. Okay, that ought to fix it. All right, save. It is easy to fix. So I guess my texture is not going to support doing much with the eyes. So now let me re-render. Yes. See if that fixes things, because boy, that would have been bad. Part of my problem is I get impatient. Oh, I'm done. I'm going to go to the next step. And then 3 renders later, I realize, oh my gosh, what did I do? So my tip for you, if you have ADD, look at your render very carefully before you decide that it's good. Because, boy, a mistake like that would ruin the whole book cover. So now, this ought to work. This is going to cost me 3 minutes, but it's worth it. It is time well spent. So now, I'll just wait for this to go. I'm going to drink some water while it goes. And while this renders, I should go over and check the chat. Nobody has said anything, so let me see if anybody is here. No? Well, I'm talking to myself. But maybe somebody will come and watch this later. It will be on my YouTube channel. Okay. Maybe the 2 people Friday were coming in expecting a tutorial, and this is quite a tutorial. I'm not an expert at this. I'm mainly a writer, but I love art and I love to do book covers, so hopefully this will help someone. I'll put the link of it in my Discord. All right, it's done. Let's check it out and see how it turned out. Oh yeah, much better. This is how I wanted it to look. So yes, this is good. All right, and now I'm going to do VW. So let me save this. I'm going to do one more render. I'm going to push her back so I can get the whole body, because I'm going to need this. All right, I want it eye level, so yeah, like that, and yeah, like that, and okay, just pull this up. I want to get all of her in. So I'll push her back just a bit. La 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 la. Okay. Okay. One more render. Right. Okay, there we go. 3 more minutes and I will have this. And this is the production one that I'm going to layer. So very good. That was quick. Wow. That was quick. Oh, I cut off her foot. Gotta do it again. I need all of her. I can't have any of her cut off. So let me pull this up one more time. And boom. Yes, override it. Because I have to have all of her in there. I've got to be perfectionistic about this. If you have something cut off, it's going to be cut off on the book cover, which may or may not make a difference, but I don't know because I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know how the rest of the renders are going to go. So it's better to have a little space around the character. And here we are. All right. Now, if you notice, this is very detailed. I can zoom in and I'm not losing that much detail. So there she is. All right, so not bad. And we got the shadows, but a transparent background, which is good because you can just put this in the scene. So now I'm going to have her standing to the side. Her standing to the side of him. So now I've got that. So I'm going to take all of these and put them in Dying Hope. I already have a render in there of Cerise, her friend. So there's Cerise. And so I can put her in there, looking on. That's a pretty neutral pose. So I think I can use that pose. If not, I can go in and pose her. But I don't know why she is bigger. I think I'm going to change my ratio. Oh, that's why. Because she's... Okay, I'm going to change this. I don't like it. All right, golden ratio portrait. Oh, that's much better. All right. Well, forget everything I said. Golden ratio portrait is the way to go. So I'm going to do this again. All right. And it didn't even complain about me overwriting the file. Wow. It's all right. Right. Oh, because I already moved those. Oh, yeah, this is much better. Yes, much more detailed when I zoom in, definitely. Yeah. Okay, there we are. The shadows are cut off a little bit, so I might use the shadows from the other one. So I will put this over here in Dying Hope. And I'm going to put both of them in. Yeah. Right. Good. This is a render that I did. I need to fix that, but this is the Dreamlight product render in a box. Basically, it comes with the Christmas tree and the presents, and I just stuck some furniture in there so it wouldn't look like an empty room with just a Christmas tree. And then I put the couple in there, and I like the way it turned out. I do need to fix his shirt, and her dress needs some work, but I need to have her looking at him. But yeah, it was just a quick and dirty render. I wasn't doing it for a book cover, but I want to put more kids in there. I want to put little kids for the grandkids, and I want to put a young couple, and um, you know, eventually. But that's another project. Okay, so now that I am finished, truly finished, I want to figure out which pose I used because I don't think I noted it. I didn't. Oh, okay. Poses are rough. You can go back and look at products and see what products you used, but oh, it's hard to get poses out of it. Okay, so I'll make a note of that. And pose. Which pose was this? Okay. I'm going to look in smart content and the poses. All right. It's the AS3 poses. AS3 014, I think. Okay. I'll have to look up that. Rare stone. Okay. Put it in there. Right. Okay, I've got a note of everything, so now, and the boho blouse. Yeah. I'll just have to put that in. The boho blouse. Okay. All right. Save that. And now we're going to work on VW. So he's a Visha. So I'm going to have to figure out the Visha because I have not done them before. And I'm going to do a new file. Yes, I would like to save the changes. Okay, it's clearing the scene, deleting the objects, and I'm going to figures. I'm going to people, mail, real world. And we're going to go to Genesis 8, basic mail. Put him in. And don't look, Ethel. He's going to be naked. But I'm going to put some clothes on him. And the clothes I want is the outfit I just got today as a freebie from the DAZ Deals channel on the Non-Fungible People Discord site. So, wardrobe, outfits. All right. And it is the okay, I don't see it here, which means it isn't installed. So I need to, how do I install in here? There is a way to do this. I have never done it. It's a good way to learn, however. So I'm going to because I don't even see an install icon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go wardrobe. I'll take one more check to make sure that it is not just waiting to be downloaded. And of course, I want the St. Patrick's Day set. I'm going to use that later. I'm going to install that. So I'll get some of these things installing. For other projects, let's see. The biosuit is cool. What I really want is the desert robes. I like that. I just got that the other week. The D-Force kilt has that nice sash, which I have used on my diplomats. Definitely a good addition. I love the real fur poncho. It is way cool. Okay, so I'm going to get some of these things installing. I probably will regret this, but the peasant outfit, I use that a lot for my Elshars. Okay. The bridge officer outfit, there it is. That's what I want right there. So that's what I want. All right, it's updating, it's installing. So it will take it a little bit to install because I picked those other things. Why did I do that? I want to install everything. But this I just got today as a freebie on the Discord, and I am over the moon because I have needed this outfit for so long. For my Adia cover, to get something that looked like it, I had to go all the way back to a Michael 4 Epsilon outfit. And I had to convert it twice to get it on a Genesis 8 male. It is not the way to go. So, anyway, this will take a minute. Sorry about that. I thought I had my. Okay, back together. All right. All right, all of these are pending. I should probably pause them. See if I can pause. I can cancel. All right. I'll cancel it. It can update another time. Although I will need that sash. Okay. But I will install these after I get done. I'll let the Henley shirt install. I will cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Oh, it's already installed. All right. So yes, the bridge officer outfit is installing. Oh, I'm so happy. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. It is a two-piece outfit, and I described the default DS uniform as a one-piece. So I'm going to have to make sure that it's all the same color. But it will be all right. It will work. Yeah. I'm so happy. Yay. Okay. This is something I will use constantly. All right. Now let's go ahead and put these other things in. Oh, cool. I like this. I need that. Not this, but I do need that. Okay, all sweet fashion poses. This is a really neat package. Okay. The bad hotel vacation poses are really cool. And the bandstanding and grandstanding is definitely cool. Okay, between meetings poses, I like that. Okay. These bus stop poses are excellent. I haven't used these yet, but I think they are cool. Okay, anyway, to our guy. Let's go wardrobe and let's get the it really doesn't take long to get these. Okay. All right. I could just go to outfits. All right. So where is it? Nope. Well, the bridge office pants and the bridge officer jacket. Okay, socks. Let's go directly to the shoes. The footwear, there should be bridge officer. Yes. Okay. There we go. There's the full outfit. Of course, it can't look like that. So I am going to have to go into, let's see what textures it has with it. It might have a texture that works. So I'm going to select all of these by holding down Shift. And now I'm going to Materials, Array Wardrobe. And, oh, so we don't have one. Okay. Well, all right. So that is the default, and that is the only texture it has with it. So that's all right. I can go to the surfaces and change that. So let's see if I can go to the diffuse, the base color. All right. Now, this needs to be purple. In my universe, DS uniforms are this color, and then the science service is violet. So it's going to be either that or that. I think, because I've never done a render of it, so I need to be consistent. But I think that grape purple is what I want. Oh heavens, it does not color the whole thing. Ah, well, I can fix that. I can go none. And there we go. Nice, huh? And I can go to the jacket and the front stripes I can get rid of. Because really, I don't want those. Really? Ooh, I just uploaded a pet to, um, wow, somebody bought my pet, Maggie. Cool. My Sunset Planet pet. It's Planet, but it's a pet on Mushroom, which is a bot on Discord. So that's really cool. I just put it up like 3 hours ago. That's wonderful. Okay, so let's see if there is a. I can just go to visibility and turn it off. So let's see. Okay. So I want to. That didn't work. Should be a way to just turn the visibility off. Let me see. I want to turn the front stripes off. So let me see. There is a way. No. That didn't do it. Cut out opacity. Oh. Okay. That's the wrong thing. Then I am not finding it. Let's see. The zipper. Okay. Piping. Let's see. It's got lots of stuff you can customize, which is nice, but I want to get rid of those. So how do I do that? What are those? Oh dear. Zip left and zip right. So the side zips. Okay, the side zips. Let's see if I can make them not show. Oh. Well, nice. That's good to know. Let's see. It was definitely these, but how do I get rid of that? Or does it even show? Let's find out. Because what you see in here is often not what you get. So let me see. Okay. Let's do a test render. This is the bridge officer outfit. Okay. Let's do this. We'll see if those things show. If they do, I have a problem, but I can also go into GIMP and just wipe them out. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's done. Oh, it doesn't show. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't show. I'm so happy. It's got zipper pulls, which I don't want showing. I don't want the zipper pulls to show because I don't have zippers. My technology does not have zippers. So, But at least the brightly colored stuff does not show. So I'm happy. All right, so we can go on. The other stuff is not going to show anyway because this is going to be so far away. All right, so first thing we're going to do is give him a pose. Strike a pose, darling. There we go. We're going to pose him. And I like those standing poses. So I'm going to have her looking at his holo as he's explaining things. So let's see, we're going to so he's explaining things, which scientists have to do. Oh, why did it do that? Why did it reset? Oh, because I am downloading poses. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. That looks like explaining something. Let's try that. S3023. Maybe not. Let's see. Well, he is explaining things. So he's explaining genetics, so it's going to be interesting. Well, the grandstanding poses. How about that? I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. All right. So, and he's talking, so he's going to be. Now I need to. I've got the pose. So now I like feral face poses. He does a very good job. Okay, so, all right. It says gathers at wrists and ankles. Well, here's the pose. Okay, very good. Very good. All right. Okay. Now, all right. So he's speaking. I've got to have a better facial expression. So I need to go here. Pose controls. All right. We're going to look at expressions. Actually, we're going to look in the poses for expressions. Okay. I don't have a lot of male expressions. I don't want to have him coughing. Okay, or knocked out. Let's see. All right, let's try this one. Yeah. Okay. He is talking, so that's a good expression for that. I'm going to go into the shaping and all right. So he's alien looking, but not too alien looking. So we're going to do this. All right. One of his legs is shorter and smaller. So let's make it his left leg. All right. But I'm going to make it the right leg. Okay. So we're going to just scale his leg down. So it's obviously smaller. And then we could give it just a little twist. Okay. Keep going. Not too much though. Not too much. All right. I wish we had the 3 scale buttons like we used to have. It would make it a lot easier to do this. Okay. His foot is going to be smaller. And it's going to be bent down. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got that. Now, okay, so we've got his disability done, and the outfit is loose. Okay, I need to fix this on the outfit. So on the shirt, where is the shirt? There's jacket. We're going to want to do adjustments on the waist, the hips. We're going to, well, that is obviously not going to do it. Can we adjust the abdomen or the waist? Let's see. Oh, no, the waist is not the part that I'm trying to get. Is there an abdomen thing? Let's see. Abdomen lower. That didn't affect that at all. Let's see if I can select this part. It's that part that I need. Oh, it's the pelvis. Okay. Well, okay. I need that to lay close to his body. Absolutely. Let's see. And I can't adjust it that way. Oh. No, that is not. Actually, this is not the part that I need to adjust. No. The jacket. Let's see. All right. Okay. Well, the pelvis. Okay. Aha. Oops. See how that does. Oh yeah, that does tend Okay, that's not quite going to do it though. Yeah, it's not going to do. Because then the back of it is totally going to look weird. So, no. So basically, I'm just going to have to do some post work on it. But if I've got him facing front, then that's all right. Okay, that's all right. Let's get the rest of him fixed up. Okay, so, all right. So now we've got clothes on him. We need hair. Let's do hair. And then I will work on the body. You can do this in any order. I just like to. Yard and hair is the only one. Oh, come on. There's more hair. I have more hair. He's got wavy hair. Could do Terran hair. But that's Yarden is about what I've got. I need to get more male hair. However, if I do that, then I have more choices. So I want short hair. Okay. Now I've got more choices. There's bold hair. The neroli hair might do very well. Let's see. Or the Fraser hair. I really like that Fraser hair. All right. And that is Genesis 3, male. Hair, short hair. All right. Okay, now I've got it, and his hair is light brown. Okay, and that is wavy, so good. This is an April YSH hair. She is so good. She's about the best that Daz has as far as hair. I love her hair. So definitely it takes a skilled artist to make hair. I have never tried to make hair, except I've tried to grow hair in Poser, and it didn't turn out too well. So yeah, I really like April YSH's work. Okay, well down a little bit. His hair is light brown, so we need materials, Iray, hair, and we're going to select the Fraser hair, and that should give me the colors for it. There's Matthew hair. All right, where's the Fraser hair? Okay. That's right, I haven't got it filtered by context. I think I can do that now. Oh yeah, I could give him mauve hair, but he's got light brown hair. So ash. And then I will put a color on it. Because I don't like the ash at all. So I'm going to go up here. Base color. I can make it anything I want. So I'm going to get a nice light brown. So I could go maybe that as a start. That's reddish though. It's got to be brown, light brown. Okay, let's try that. I don't know if I'm going to like that. So let's do a test render. So this is okay. We're going to try that and see how it looks. So I'm gonna zoom in. See how I like that facial expression too. All right. And oh, violet eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do his eyes. There is a set of violet eyes in here. So I'm going to go Materials, Eye Ray, Eyes. And let me find a pair of violet eyes. Well, if I do that color, I can tint them just like I did. And I can, so I need to select let's say male. Surfaces, irises, and I can make them whatever color I desire. And I really want violet eyes, bright violet. Oh yeah. And his skin is mauve, so I'm going to go ahead and select. This is the quick and dirty way to get other skin colors. If I'm going for mauve skin, I can just do, let's see, skin, lips, and nails. And I can choose a nice mauve color. And I'm going to, it's going to be light. So I'm going to do a custom color. Kind of light. Mauve is kind of a reddish. So let's see. to light. Of course, that looks horrible, but maybe I went too dark. Let's see how the render looks. And let's get a light on him. So I'm going to have to go to the content library and get the Brilliance 4. Okay. And this is parented to him, but I'm going to, it's not parented to him. I don't know why it doesn't come in. I had him selected. Okay, now let's go to parameters. And we're going to get the rotate parameters. Get that how I want it. Get that how I want it. And get that how I want it. I'm having the light come from this side. So, yeah, that's good. All right. Now, that should be just right. Now I will do the render and see if it looks horrible or if it, okay. Okay, let's see how this does. I'm going to have to turn the shine down. So I've got velvety skin, so it's not going to reflect light like colors, but I'm really wanting to see what color it turns out. So that's the first step. So let's see how that works. Not bad. I like that. Okay. Ooh, he's a handsome guy. Okay. Now, that's good. And I will stick with that. Okay. I'm gonna make it less shiny though. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to here to surfaces and give the skin a little less specular. Well, no, I don't want, let's see. So what do I want to change? Because basically I just want to not have as much translucency, I suppose. So I could turn this down a little bit. Okay. So I turned the translucency way down. Okay. Translucency way. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this and see how it did. Okay, let's render it. Okay. Wish I could compare these side by side. Oh well. Yeah, that's not as shiny. So, yeah, not much difference. It's very subtle. Very subtle. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. All right. So, all right. There we go. So, now I will move him back. Bring him up. Get all that nice pose in there. All right. Get it about eye level. And there we go. All right. Oh, I forgot. Well, no, he's not going to have a diplomat sash. He's a scientist. He's just going to have the uniform. Now I'm forgetting one small detail on there. And I'll have to go into GIMP to get the logo of the 7 unified galaxies on his collar. And the Science Service, its CSV logo. So, yeah, I can add that later in GIMP. So right now, I'm just going to do that. There we go. I'm not satisfied with that pixel size. Oh dear. Well, the aspect ratio is good, the pixel size. Well, we'll try it. All right, let's do it. That's why these are not taking any time at all, because they're not very big. Okay. So, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Very good. Now, we put them together. So we take the original background and I'm going to do another render. I'm going to make this bigger. Let's see, I want it 2500 high. So I'm going to render it. Wait a minute. Now. Okay. Very good. Oh, you know what? I haven't saved this file. I need to be careful about that. I need to be very careful about that. But this is the best looking DS outfit I've got. This is awesome. So I'm going to have to go in and edit the stuff. Definitely. Did it do it that quick? Whoa. This one is bigger and more detailed, yes. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I'm happy. Very good. Okay. All right. So we have our characters for our book cover. All I need to do now is take it over to GIMP and put pieces together. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to end my live stream. So let me turn this camera around. Hello. So I hope you enjoyed this foray into making a book cover. I'm Dannis Cole, wishing you a happy holiday season, and I hope this video is useful to you, and I'll be making more. So hopefully I'll get better at the GIMP part. As far as showing you what I do in GIMP, I do a lot of looking at things in the middle of it and figuring out things, but basically that's how I go through my process with the book cover. And I will be posting a little document outlining this. So I will put it on my Discord if you want to join me there, or if you would like, if you'll suggest in the comments where you would like me to post it, I will try to post it where you want, on a social media of your choice. So here again, I'm Dannis Cole, aka Granny Handicap, and don't let the disabilities get you down. You may not do things as fast as people without disabilities, but you're getting it done, and that's what counts. Any forward progress is golden. So don't worry about how much you do in a day. Worry about the quality of your work. That you have some control over. So don't pay attention to that can't list. Concentrate on your can-do list. And I will see you Wednesday. Have a great evening, and hope that you have a pleasant evening. Good night. And I'll go over here and end the stream. Good night.